Let me ask you something, honestly. Have you ever studied for hours, closed the book, and then blank? Formulas gone, definitions missing, everything forgotten the next day? And then that thought comes. Maybe I'm not smart enough. But listen to me carefully. That's not true. Because memory is not talent. Memory is a system. And today, I'll show you how Japanese students build that system, even under pressure, exams, and long study days. Stay to the end. One habit here can change how you study forever. Most students don't forget because they're lazy. They forget because they study the wrong way. You read, you highlight, you read again. It feels productive, but your brain is barely working. Japanese students understand something early. Your brain remembers what it struggles with, not what it just sees. So instead of reading again, they try to remember without looking. Tomorrow morning, try this. Take yesterday's topic, close the book, and recall everything you can for just 5 minutes. It will feel uncomfortable. That's good, because effort creates memory. This is called active recall, and it works fast. Another habit they use is simple but powerful. They study as if they must explain the topic to someone else, not later, right after studying, because when you explain, your brain exposes what you don't know. So do this today. After finishing one topic, explain it out loud, to a wall, to a mirror, or to an imaginary junior. If you can explain it simply, you truly understand it. That's how memory becomes strong. They also don't study for endless hours. They study in short, serious sessions, 30 minutes, full focus, no phone, then a small break. Long study hours feel impressive, but short, focused sessions work better. Your brain stores memory in chunks, not in exhaustion. Set a timer. One subject, one goal. Study like it matters. Rest like you deserve it. Here's where Japanese students quietly win. They don't revise randomly. They revise before forgetting. Memory fades in a pattern. If you review at the right time, it sticks. Learn today, recall tomorrow, recall again after a few days. Test yourself after a week. You don't need fancy apps. A simple notebook works. Consistency beats intelligence every time. At night, they do one small thing. They don't learn new topics. They gently recall what they studied, just 10 minutes, because sleep locks memory in. Your brain repeats what you touched before sleeping. So, before bed, quickly review key ideas. No stress, no pressure. Just signal your brain, this matters. Now, listen carefully. If you study with fear, your brain blocks memory. Japanese students are trained to respect effort, not perfection. They don't say, I forgot, so I'm bad. They say, I forgot, so I'll recall again. Forgetting is not failure. It's part of learning. I know burnout feels heavy. I know procrastination feels frustrating. But you're not broken. You just haven't been taught the right system. You don't need longer study hours. You need a better method. Recall instead of rereading. Explain instead of highlighting. Focus deeply for short time. Revise before forgetting. Sleep with intention. Start with just one habit today, and slowly your confidence will change. If this helped you even a little, hit the like button. Subscribe for more real student advice that actually works. Share this with a friend who thinks they're bad at studying. You're capable of more than you believe. See you in the next video.